What is up, Lions and Dashers? Hope you all having an amazing day. Today's edition of the PFF Mock Draft Simulator series is the San Francisco 49ers. So, to summarize, not the offseason, but the season, Trey Lance got injured, then Jimmy Garoppolo got injured, and then Brock Purdy took over, became a stud, broke multiple rookie records for a quarterback, and then lost in the NFC Championship game as his only loss. Now, here's the thing. Um, y'all are going to see early on that I'm going to be making a lot of trades in this mock draft, mainly because due to the fact that the 49ers are ready to win a Super Bowl now, and especially with the free agency that they had, it was not a good one. It was not a good one. They lost way too many players and they only got one stud guy in return in Jonathan Hargrave. I'll get into that in a minute. But they need to make win now moves with the NFC wide open. Their only contenders are the Eagles, who lost some guys in Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and their linebacker TJ Edwards and Miles Sanders, their running back. And then they got the Cowboys, who, yes, they have upgraded in the wide receiver core with Brandon Cooks and then the cornerback room in Stephon Gilmore, but that's not enough. The NFC is wide open and ready, and it's for the 49ers to take. So I'm going to be making a lot of trades here. It's not going to be much of a draft. It's going to be a lot more of a trade. So to get into the summarization of the 49ers offseason, they signed multiple guys, but I'm only going to give you all the key ones. And the key one is Jonathan Hargrave, the guy that they stole actually off of the Eagles, who they got for 4 years and $84 million. Now, it's a great move to help their run defense, even though it's already great. That guy put up a lot of great numbers this year, and to put him alongside Nick Bosa and that great defensive line is just going to make that defense even stronger. But they did lose a lot of guys, especially in their longtime starting right tackle, Mike McGlinchey, who signed with the Broncos. And they also lost Jimmy Ward, their free safety, to the Texans, and then lost their number one cornerback, Emmanuel Mosley, to the Lions. They also lost their other safety in Tre'Davious Moore to the Packers. So that secondary is very depleted. And unfortunately, they didn't have that great of an offseason. They didn't have that great of a free agency, and they got to turn it around in the draft. Now, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of picks. They got a lot of compensatory picks due to the fact that they lost a lot of people and coaches, especially their defensive coordinator, who went to the Texans. And their first pick is in the third round, and at the end of the third round. So you're gonna see me make a lot of moves, as I said before. But here's the thing: they're gonna be kind of controversial. Some of y'all may not agree on these moves, but I think this is what the 49ers should do and what's best for them. So make sure you comment down below while you're watching this video what you think of my moves, and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so as you see here, if y'all saw the last episode, and if after this, go watch the last one, which was about the Chicago Bears. But I'll do the 7 rounds. I'm gonna make this a little bit slower because I'm gonna be making some trades here, and then the settings are pretty much the same. And as you can see, the 49ers have the very last first pick. So we're gonna enter the draft, and before a lot of the times these teams, before we actually officially start the draft, I'm gonna make the trades beforehand just because it's kind of hard to like pause because these things, even when they're slow, still go fast, and it's just going to be a lot easier for me to get the stuff that I want done beforehand. So we're going to do that. So I want to trade, not no picks yet. I want no okay, come on. I'm going to trade Trey Lance. Unfortunately, they could have one of the best QB rooms if they keep him, but they're looking to win now. They have been looking to win for a while now. They've been falling short a lot of times, unfortunately. Um, so we're going to see what we can get. I want to try and get an offensive lineman for Trey Lance, maybe even a corner. I want to trade a player for player. We may if we want to make a splash trade, I'm thinking maybe we go with Kevin Byard. Because here's the thing: the Titans need a quarterback. The Titans absolutely need a quarterback, and apparently there's been news coming out that shows that holy crap, Kevin Byard is wanting out because they are having problems with their contract situation. So this is the trade we're going with. We're giving Trey Lance and a 7th-round pick for next year's third, and then Kevin Byard. So now we got a safety to fill out, a star safety, as a matter of fact. So we're gonna trade again. I want to trade these 2 picks and try and get a higher pick. I need to. I need to get a star offensive lineman. We're gonna try this. Offer, please accept. Yes. Alrighty, so we got a first round pick of this year to try and land an offensive tackle. We're gonna do one more trade, and that's gonna involve Kinlaw. Um, I don't think I'm gonna get much for Kinlaw, to be honest with you, but I need some cornerback help. Outside of Tre'Davious Ward, there is literally nobody. Awesome. So here's the trade that I came up with. It is, I'm pretty sure it's a sixth and a seventh round pick of this year and Javon Kinlaw for Dante Jackson. Now, it does seem like a little bit of overkill, maybe, but cornerback is definitely much more of a needed position for the 49ers. If they want to win, they got to get a cornerback number two. I think Dante Jackson is that veteran to get him. So now we're all good to go. We're all good to go. I will see y'all in a second. Alrighty, we are on the clock. So we're looking for offensive linemen here. We need offensive linemen both inside and out. Um, very badly. Obadrick Jones and Dewan Jones. Yes, okay, we made the good move. We didn't have to give up. That's good. That's good. Alrighty, so let's see here. Did very well in his first year. Um, okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Pass grading is pretty good. Run blocking could be better, but he didn't give up any sacks this year, and he only gave up two last year. Um, so that's good. Let's look at his 6'5", 311. That's good. That's good for a left tackle or for a tackle in general. That's good. We don't need left tackle. We need a right tackle. Um, and then was that Dewan Jones or was that Bodrick Jones? I totally forgot. That was that was Bodrick Jones. So Dewan Jones, the tackle out of Ohio State. Um, wow, that run grade is a lot better. His overall grades are a lot better. Um, yeah, his overall grades are great. Holy cow. Did very well this year, way better than the other dude. And he's also 6'8" and 374. Um, yeah, he is 40 plus pounds on all of them, and his movement skills are more adequate by 372. Yeah. We're gonna take Dewan Jones. The 49ers are gonna get a steal here. I'll see y'all in a second. Alrighty, we're on the clock here. We're going to be here a second because we have three of the next four picks, and I really wish there was a way to where I could see um, the. I mean, obviously, I can see the needs of the team, but I wish I could see the roster itself. We don't really need a running back. I know it says we need tackle and corner. Um, but here's the thing: we can always have some depth moves. And here's the thing: I mean, these guys are going way down. We can get those guys later, probably at like 164 to be honest with you. Um, so what if we could trade? What if we trade again? I'm kind of gonna go wild with this. These guys want the Jaguars want to trade again. Um, let's see. Let's give a little look. Um, So at corner, Darius Williams would be a good pickup. Even Tyson Campbell. I highly doubt they'll give up Tyson Campbell because he was a rookie and did very well last year. Um, let's see. Um, I don't like any of these guys. Um, I'm probably not gonna get able to get them off. Um, of the team. Let's see if we can get Darius Williams. We're gonna get a veteran corner that'll play number three, and he's performed very well in his career. So we are going to get him. And there we go. I'll see you on the second one. Let's see here. Grades are not that bad. How many yards? 611 yards. That's not the best. Um, not really. I mean, not really anything spectacular. Um, his stock could have, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is there any offensive lineman? Could be even tackles too. This guy 6'6", 310. Okay. Has good grades all around. Only he gave up two sacks, unfortunately, in one hit, but that's not bad, especially with that grade. He's got great overall grades. I like this guy. And at left tackle, the 49ers do need a left tackle. And especially with his size and then his grades, I cannot ignore this. We are going to take Andrew Volores. Alrighty. And we're back. So we also did lose I think they did. Yeah, the 49ers did lose both of their starting safeties. I just realized that. So why don't we? Yes, even though we did get Kevin Byard, let's see if we can get somebody to go opposite of him. Um, I'm looking at this guy and then Ronnie Hookman. I don't know if y'all saw, but I picked him in the last draft. I'm gonna try and not repeat myself, but um, sometimes you have to because there's good people there. Um, Now this guy's massive for a safety. Um, Not much versatility. I need him to be able to move and read. I don't need a slot corner. I already have three cornerbacks, and I traded for two of them. I need a true safety, and this guy's coverage grades are too good. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are way too good, and especially at his size, they're way too good. I'm gonna go with Ronnie Hickman. Alrighty, so we are now in round five. Um, so with trading Trey Lance, I may be looking at QB. I know this guy in my other drafts I've done. This guy's garbage. Um, but just something to keep an eye on in my later picks. I am going to be looking out for that. Ooh, this guy. Now this guy was pretty good, but I don't think we need to get more offensive linemen, to be honest with you. I think we just need a bunch of depth moves. Um, Yaya Diaby. Okay, that's an interesting name. 10 sacks this last year. That's pretty good. 19 hurries as well. That's pretty good. And he played in all games. Almost had 500 snaps. That's pretty good. This guy's showing overall greatness. Or not greatness, just overall good stats. And 6'3", 263. That's not bad at all. We do need some edge depth. So we will take Yaya Diaby. I'll see y'all in a second. Alrighty, so we are on the clock again. We could double dip a tackle. Connor Gavin is one of the better guys left here. Um, jeez. All right, this one's gonna be tricky. We kind of got everything we needed. Now we just kind of need to draft best available. And gonna be honest with you, I think this guy may be it. This guy's kind of like a diamond in the rough. His great size. Even though I think they already have a guard. The 49ers, they still could use some offensive lineman help, especially with the injuries that they've been having, not just on the offensive line, but everywhere on that team. One of the reasons why they failed last year. Um, I'm trying to decide if I should go between tackle or guard here at this point. If we already drafted a tackle that's gonna start, probably I'd rather take a depth guy. Um, in Chandler. I think I've got him in my last two drafts. I think I'm gonna take him again for the third time. I promise I'm gonna try and not take these guys repeatedly, but offensive line depth is something that you can never overlook. See y'all in a second. Alrighty, we have entered the seventh round. So I'm gonna make this one quick. I already know who I'm going with. I'm gonna go with Malik Cunningham. Even though his stats are not that great, he had a tremendous year in 2021, and then he took a sharp dip in 2022. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know why. I heard a lot of great things about him, then he kind of just fell off. But we do need a quarterback to back up Brock Purdy. And unfortunately, even though we waited for the seventh round, I think this guy is the best one available, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Stetson Bennett is already gone. Oh, Max Duggan. He's still here. Hold up, this guy got absolutely wiped out, but his stats were very good. Okay, I may actually. He's gonna be 23. I may actually take a Dugan. I'm gonna call him Dugan, even though I know that's not his name. Oh yeah, wow, he's younger and has a lot better throwing stats. This Dugan reminds me of a Brock Purdy, to be honest. When it comes to physicality and the way he plays. So I'm gonna take a backup quarterback in Max Duggan or Dugan. Alrighty, we are back on the clock. I don't know exactly who I'm gonna go with here. You know what? For the memes, I may go with the fullback here. Here's Oh my god, this guy actually has great grades. Sounds. You know what? We're doing it for the memes, but we're also doing it because they actually kind of do need it. But it's mainly for the memes. Alrighty, so our mock draft grade is here by PFF. I already starting off rough looking here. Holy cow! Says we got a B minus for Dewan Jones. I don't really believe that, but PFF can suck it. The graded the trade as a C. I mean, I can kind of see that. Pun intended, obviously. D minuses for both of these. Jeez, I don't agree. But holy cow, I totally forgot we already drafted a guard. I kind of did. Wow, this is probably one of my worst drafts. Then traded for, or not traded, got Ronnie Hickman. Then we got Yada Diaby. That was a good pick. All right, Chandler, good pick. Dugan, not so great of a pick. Fullback, not so great of a pick. They didn't really grade us on either of these trades. Mainly, I mean, yeah, I actually don't know why. Because we used these picks right here. No, we didn't use these picks. These were next year's picks. Okay, so overall, I did not do that well on a grade C here, according to PFF. I thought I did a very good job making this team become championship contenders. I mean, I traded back up Trey Lance for Kevin Byard, very great safety, one of the best in the league, and then a third round pick. Um, this one may have been a little bit overpriced, Kinlaw, and then a sixth and a seventh for JC or for Dante Jackson. I personally believe that I won that trade, even though it may have been overpriced. And then this one may have been a little bit overpriced as well, but we need win now cornerbacks. And that's probably what gave it a C right here was probably these two trades. But let me know what y'all think down below on how I made this team. Are they Super Bowl contenders? Are they not? Will they win? Will they not? Let me know. And then let me know also down below what team you want to see next. I will see y'all later. Peace.